One of the real powerful points of being Dungeon Master is that you can just kind of decide things. Like, you don't have to stat out an NPC and you don't have to give them a like a health pool or a value for their health. You don't need to do that. If they're in a fight with players, or if the players are fighting them, the DM can literally just arbitrate at what point it seems as though they're dead. That might not seem fair to some people, but that is literally what a dungeon master can do. As long as you keep the hand of the invisible sway of DM power well hidden, you can arbitrate that they deserve to fail a save. He hasn't failed a save yet. Or they deserve to go down finally. Or, they can deal X amount of damage to a boss character. Like, you can just do that. Just think about the pacing and flow of like the story and what's been going on so far. It might not seem particularly fair, but that's kind of part of being a dungeon master. You're not playing by the same restrictive rule set as a player. The characters and creatures you're controlling are operating under different circumstances and with different rules than what the players are working with. So there is no strictly you have to play by the book thing. There's just rules that arbitrate how mechanics work, but there are no rules that arbitrate how a DM has to behave. So take that into consideration when you're worried about NPCs who you don't know what their health value is or how good they are at something. They can just know something instead of rolling a knowledge check at +7. They can just not deal damage this turn because they missed their attack roll because you want the players to deal damage instead of them. Like, DMs, take control of that aspect of your power. Like, use it. Use it to your advantage. You can even stat out an NPC and still utilize this to the benefit of the story. It might not be part of your DM philosophy, but it's part of mine.